Hey Amira, and RAYSOL saved me a bunch of time by sending me their pair of Aviator sunglasses. I've been looking for a while for a pair that just does a couple different things, and I just haven't really found one that had all those aspects, but also looked really, really good. And this pair just happens to have all of those things. To start off, the earpieces right here are really nicely shaped. They give you a lot of room on the side of your head, so that way those earpieces don't actually touch or squish your head. And they're not bulky. They're actually really nice. They have this like accent piece right here. And just FYI, the package actually comes with a mini screwdriver. So if you ever notice that any of these pieces become loose, you actually have a screwdriver that you can use to tighten them and make sure they always have a great fit. But I love the little accent piece right here. I love that they sit just right around in here. So they're not like in here, they're not right behind your ear, they're not squishing anything. They're just like barely there. They're not squishing your head to the point where you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get a headache. No, they're actually really, really pleasant. They stay on. So when you look down, there's definitely sunglasses that will slide off your face. This one won't do this. It, again, sits nicely, just like right where it should be, and just gives you great coverage, which is great. When you take them off, you'll see that you have this really kind of cool double bridge nose piece right here in metal. And they actually played around with this because there's 4 different color options. There's a blue, there's a gray, there is a black lens and black frame, which also look really, really slick, especially with a gold accent. So you have a couple of different things to like play with depending on what outfit you want to pair it with. These in particular ones, again, are kind of like the marbled brown ones. And you can kind of see like the gradient lenses right here that give you a little bit of that like cool retro vibe once you have them on. I personally love the look of a good Aviator set, but I personally don't love it when they have us little like wire nose pieces in the center because, as you know, when you have those, you put them in your hair and you pull them down. Well, you have a whole tangled mess of hair on your glasses at that point and probably a bald spot. These don't do this, so you can move them up and down and up and down and over because you don't have to worry about pulling any hair since they just come with the molded nose pieces right here that sit just beautifully just on your nose without leaving any imprints or like little indentions on the bridge of your nose. So if you're looking for a pair that everybody's going to ask you about at your next barbecue or festival or just at the lake, check these out and give them a try because they definitely leave an impression.